Alrighty guys, so you may be thinking, did Sparky loop the crap out of his Mojave? The answer is no. On our route to pick up those two pit bikes, I found a 87 Mojave, first year Mojave, and yeah. But anyways, first year Mojave, obviously with the reverse and all that stuff, really clapped out, guys. I'm talking, you can see it leaked some oil below out of the shift shaft seal. The petcock leaks out of the tank, and they have an external fuel shutoff after the petcock. That's when you know this thing's really screwed up. Not the right carburetor even. It's got a key in on it, and because if you're familiar with the Mojaves, at least Sparky's 87 had the air box right here, with the air filters right here on the side. So it looks like they must have done something and switched out the carb and stuff, because the guy said it was not the right carb. But other than that, seat, piss poor shape. The grips are literally like gum when you touch them. Got new hardware and some of the, like, you know, this one plastic that's actually bolted on, new hardware. But otherwise, other than that, it's not terrible. It looks a little better now, but it's got a little bit of camber on this one tire. You can see it's kind of towed out. Clutch doesn't really work. Front brake is MIA. I think the puck just got pushed. Yeah, the puck's just pushed all the way in. So really surprised the brakes aren't stuck in the front. It is stuck in here. Got Nerf bars though, so we're gonna give those to Sparky for his. Probably repaint them and touch them up a little bit. Other than that, the rear rims too are really nice condition, so you might take those also. Exhaust is beat up. This thing was definitely looped. You can see back bars snapped off. You know, all the hardware is snapped off. Exhaust got dented in from being pushed against the ground. Typical when you loop something. But other than that, the suspension is literally a buggy. It's terrible. But the good thing is that the chain stayed lubed from all the oil that was leaking on it. So that's always nice. But yeah, it's for the price we got it for. It's unreal that we brought this thing home, and I could have got it for cheaper, which is the sad part. But the guy wasn't really. Both guys are really nice, and I hate to really Jew guys any further when I get there, especially if they're really nice people. Just because that's just kind of common courtesy. But if they're gonna be a dick to you when you're buying it, you might throw a few stones at them. But other than that, we might try. We'll do some sort of series of trying to get this thing running. It's Sunday as of right now, this recording, so we won't be getting any work done to it until the following weekend. But last year this thing was registered 2013, so it could, and the throttle sticks wide open when you start it up, but it does start, and it did drive, but just almost slammed in the back of my dad when he was pop starting me. But yeah, other than that, it's actually in better shape than I thought. If you take away the seat and the busted rear plastics, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And it's missing the grab bar and all that stuff, but it's not too bad. The tires are actually decent shape, not even that weather checked, to be honest. Rims are still good. Nerf bars, like I said. You know, everything's kind of loose. It is what it is. It was low on oil because it's leaking out of that shaft. Pretty decent. But other than that, thing's pretty solid, guys. So, like if you want to see more videos on this Mojave, and we'll try to bring it back to life and scavenge some parts off of it. So.